Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. On the ground again with Mixon. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Play fake here, Smith. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Got a man, it's Drake London. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
65, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 wide. 19 wide here.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Drake London. And now they're left with 4th and short. The Texans set to punt. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, hey. Push up.
This one to Williams out left side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Oh, he drops a couple to the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
From the red zone now. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Look underneath here, Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Delay of game backs him up, Brock, and on 3rd down, it's once again 10 to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He throws a bullet. That's complete inside the 35. They get 37 on the play.
thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're 3-1 on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 6-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
On the ready.
Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nixon gets it again on second down. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Texans take the lead on that successful kick. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. Races past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone, so hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He's got it. It's caught. He's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Ready. Cowboy Warriors 17.
Now McCarthy. Rolling down to his left. He's running with it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. McCarthy to throw it. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Gets this one to London. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Mixon has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Well, that's got it. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Mixon on 3rd and goal. And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Top 60, go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Panther 11, Panther 11!
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans likely looking at a field goal try. They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Here we go, here we go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger! Hot, hot.
He snaps it to McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get a late score and tie it before the half. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Later on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll run the the draw with Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here's 2nd and 14. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
70. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 tight. 72. Panther 60. Panther 60. Take over.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 36. Low finding his back. Mixon. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in auto room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 on the Mixon. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
McCarthy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19. 18.
McCarthy throwing on this 3rd and 1. Another one here to London. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. He gets 6 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Mustang Knights. Panther Buffalo 18.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw intended for Drake London, and it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here's McCarthy to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands. And now it's 4th down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Matt Prater on for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Snap's a little slow, and the kick is blocked.
You know, even on the best of snaps, the difference between a good kick and a block is really a fraction of a second. Kid, it's why we see those special teams coaches out there with a stopwatch, because they know every millisecond matters, and it just showed up right there.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They put a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. The play fake. Now Smith to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out.
And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. They motion a receiver left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play, because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Complete out to the right. Down to the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, You got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
79.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. Into the red zone. It is in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Drake London with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. A toss now to Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
And he won't get it there. The defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Rocco leading.
give left side. Here's Mixon. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Texans.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. And the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
For the field goal, a 46-yard attempt.
That crunches off the right upright, no good. And the lead stays at 2.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Play fake here, Smith. Complete out to the right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Over to Robinson on the sideline and caught. This one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Smith on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. He'll go play fake here with Smith. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Motioning Watson left. And again, it's Smith. The right side hauled in by Kmet. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Again, it's Smith to the air. Escapes the pocket. Kmet brings it in. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
62-yard attempt.
He didn't get enough into it, so it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And instead of taking a 1-point lead, they trail by 2.
Hey, Kate, I'm not going to claim to be the kicking whisperer or know every detail, but I do know this. Much like on a golf course, when you come up short on a shot, it's because you hit it fat. You just didn't hit it solid. To come up short right there, that kicker hit a little ground before he ever hit the ball.
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Here's a quick pass to the right side, cut. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the set.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And they bring him down around the 34.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's Mixon on 2nd down.